Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today I am back to do my July monthly budget using Dave Ramsey's monthly cash flow plan form. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing below. And I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday and you get some rest today. So, you guys know I use his form a little bit differently. I fill out the categories as it's designed, and as I fill them in, I subtract them from my income, and I put that here so that way I know how much money I have left to spend for that month. So, from my full-time job, I am expected to make $53.44.92. That shouldn't change because I'm salaried. My savings from my cash envelopes, I am expecting to save $50. And from my subscription fund, I am going to spend $50. I think it's $50 for my Sam's Club renewal. I should have looked that up, but I think it's $50. July, my oldest son's birthday is on the 15th, but I'm not sure if he's taking the money out or not. He's trying to buy a car, so he's taking the money that I put aside into a savings account and combining it with his other stuff to purchase a car, but he's just been looking right now, and so I'm going to leave that alone and not include that in the budget as far as the birthday money too, because that's going in with it until he actually takes it out. And if he does get a car this month, then I'll just go ahead and edit out that time. I'm not going to worry about it right now because he has been like taking his time looking and stuff. And so it's June right now, so he's already started, and so he knows that money, because there was money in the checking account before I moved it from his savings on top of that, and then he had his own savings. So yeah. He already knows the math. I'm just not including the budget, but I just want to let you guys know. So for gifts, this is like for Christmas and birthdays, it's $133.33. And for my sons, it's $120, so it's $60 per month per child. These guys are adults. They do not ask me for money, but I never turned this off. This was set up when I first started working at the company I'm at today, and I just never stopped it. It kind of takes care of my mom guilt. You know, I am doing a little bit of something. I can't do much for them, so I leave that right where it is. And so let me add up my income. $53.44 plus 50 plus 50, and my total income is $54.44.92. And so I'm already spending $253 in savings. And let's subtract that. I just did something completely wrong. I just saw it. Let's make sure that's clear. $54.44.92 minus $253.33. Yeah, so I have $5,191.59 left to go. My rent is $990.95. And so that's going to be the total here. In the future, I do want to own a home, but I do want to be debt-free, consumer debt-free, before I even start on that, because bad luck follows me. $990.95. And so I have $4,200.64 to go. But yeah, so that is a future goal, but it's just not one on my radar right now because I have so much student loan debt, and I want to make sure I take care of that. Okay, and I'm going to move this up a little bit so you guys can see. Sometimes I get consumed down here that I can't acknowledge that you guys can't see me, so I'll apologize in advance if I do that. Electricity, this is going to actually be all of my utilities, and I'm going to estimate high, which is my highest winter bill, $275. Cell phones, my portion is $65. They give me money for the cell phones. They give me $50 a piece, and that's just to pay for the base plan. So like, here's the money right here from June's, and I just need to go and deposit that. Internet is $150. I think they have gone back to charging a normal rate. I know it started in June. So July, I'm just going to go ahead and project 150. And so let me add these up to 75 plus 65 plus 150 is 490. All right, now I'm going to subtract 490 from 4,264. So 4200.64 minus 490. And I have $3,710.64. Now over here to food. July. I need to see something. Sorry, I need my planner. July 2020. How many Sundays? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Sundays in July. So that's going to give me $300 for groceries. Now, I'm not going to budget anything for restaurants because I'm going to roll over my cash envelopes. So far, so good. I haven't spent anything out of that cash envelope. So what I have is what's going to roll into the next month. So the total for this is going to be $300. And let me move this a little bit. Minus from the 3710.64, 300, and I have 3410.64. Okay, I always put $10 aside in my clothing fund, and I take out $45 for laundry. So this total is $55. And let me subtract out 55. And I have 33, 55, 64. Gas for my car. I'm going to budget $100 because I'm not sure if I'm going to have to go into the office any, so I'm going to just keep that the same. My car maintenance envelope gets $75. That's my sinking fund for all my oil changes and stuff like that. And just in case something happens with the car. And that total for transportation is $175. Subtract that. And I'm going to have $3,180.64. So my medication sinking fund, I'm going to add $10 in here. You guys know that I have a FSA, which is a flexible spending account. And so if I go to the doctor, I can use that card, and I also could use it to pay for my prescriptions, and I didn't know that until I did it this last time. So I think I'm going to, maybe in August, I might not do the medication sinking fund. It just depends on how I feel. And I know I could do the $10, subtracting that in my head, but I need a rolling total when I do need that. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep funding that because I think I have like, what was it? Almost 2,000 in FSA, and then I got over 1,000 saved up in my account. So yeah, I think I'm good, unless something breaks down or something and I need surgery or something like that, because you never know. But yeah, so I'm still thinking about that. I don't know for sure. So I got 3170.64 left, and that's on my calculator over here. And so let's get into the insurance section. I know like the insurance does come out of my check as far as my health insurance and my identity theft protection. I've documented on my budget so I can keep track of it. I like to know how much I'm spending on this. And so I try not to, this is like one of those things I've been trying to keep in mind, because when I need to make adjustments, I can. And I have done that, and I think I've gotten it down as low as I possibly can right now. So health insurance is $22.44, and my renter's insurance is $25. Auto insurance, estimated at $100. It's normally like $98. Identity theft is $6.96. And my insurance sinking fund is going to get $100. And so I am going to add that up. I should use my memory. I'm going to try this. Let's see if I can get this. I used to know how to use a calculator. 22.44 plus 25 plus 100 plus 6.96 plus another 100. And it says 254.40. All right. Now memory recall. We're going to subtract out 254.4. And we have 29.16 and 24 cents. 0.24. Yeah. So, yeah, that's that part. And now in the personal section, household envelope gets $50. Let me make sure I'm in frame. $50. And I have one subscription, and that's just for my memory. It's for iCloud. It's $2.99. A thing I'm going to have due this month, and why I took out the $50 for Sam's Club. So I'm going to put it by organization dues, and I'm going to put $50 here. And I'm going to just write Sam's Club so I can remember why I did that. And then I am putting $46.08 into the sinking funds for the month. So it's almost like a wash of taking it out and putting it in. And pocket money for me is $100. And this is what I do whatever I want to with this my spending money. And typically I use it for things that I need, sometimes stuff that I want. It just depends on my mood and what I'm going through. 50, $2.99, 50, 46.08 plus 100, and that's $249.07. But yeah, I try to manage that money as carefully as I possibly can, because I like to spend. I like shopping, and I like shopping for stupid stuff. So it's not stuff that, you know, like some people make really good personal buying decisions, and they can, if something goes wrong, they can sell it. Well, no, you can't sell what I buy. So it's just like, yeah, this is for my entertainment, but I try to keep that controlled. And I hope that makes sense. So I had $29.16 left, 0.24 left, and so I'm going to spend $249.07 in personal, and I have $26.67.17 left, and that goes towards my debt. Recreation and stuff, I try to not to set aside money for that. And for me, the reason why is because, number one, I don't have small children that, you know, like you need to have stuff for them to do. My kids are grown. They can do whatever they want to with their money. But me, I can get my entertainment, whatever. I can hang out with friends. I can do other stuff. I don't necessarily need to go out and do stuff. If I was doing that, I would use the restaurant money to just go be able to socialize and have a meal. But that's about it. So the goal here is to end at 0. And so this total should be 2667.17. and that's what's left over here. All my other debts have been paid off, and so in July I want to pay off Fed loan M14, and that's going to be $1,238.54. So let's subtract that out. That leaves me with $1,400 left, and I'm going to put that on L17, $1,428.63 on that student loan. So yeah, if I do that, and I think this one is like $3,700, and so you can see what the monthly numbers looking like for me, which is $2,667. And let's see, let's do some math. I'm gonna do $3,800 just to be safe. So I'll have $2,300, about $2,300 left after I paid this on L17, so I can get that paid off in August, y'all. And I think that's gonna give me my 4. I think, woohoo! So I'll be able to do that in August. Okay. They stay in the now. Well, I'm not really in the now. I'm a little bit in the future. So anywho, 1238.54 plus 1428.63, and that's 2667.17. And so that zeroes me out. So what I'm going to do is go back and do my categories. And I apologize for talking too much this go round. I feel like I've been talking for a while. 5444.92. And so let's total up all the categories and see if we got a zero-based budget, see if we messed up. So okay, everything adds up to 5444.92, and so you subtract that from my income, which was 5444.92, and I now have a zero-based budget. And I am done. I hope you all didn't get confused by all the stuff that I was doing, but yeah, and let me know how everything is going for you, and I will talk to y'all later. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, please consider doing so. I welcome everyone, and you have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye.